Okay, let's see how my crops are doing now. We got some potatoes, carrots, and what? Iron? Do you guys ever get tired of mining for ores all day long? And all you really want to do is tend to your crops and continue farming for as long as your heart desires? Then you absolutely need to get Mystical Crops by Sword Corn. Now this mod has actually been in production for a while. It's been in WIP. It's got a couple things that are added to it. But the main feature of this mod is being able to grow your ores. Yes, I said that. You get to grow your ores, which is pretty freaking sweet if you ask me. You could grow pretty much anything you want. If you want to grow some redstone, well here you go. You get some pretty red flowers where you can harvest your redstone from. And you also have some iron over here. And the seeds in my hand, let's see, I have the iron seeds, a redstone seed, gold, diamond, coal, emerald, and that's not even all of it. There is plenty more where that came from. This mod also comes with fertilized soil for all of you who are tired of waiting for your crops to grow and you're like, oh my god, this is just taking forever. Now you can put down some fertilized soil that will let your crops grow a ton faster. And it even, well, I don't know if this is for all the crops, but at least the ones in this mod show a little cool particle effect. It looks really cool. Alright, so let's dive into it a little bit. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a farming lesson here. Not like you don't know how to farm in Minecraft, but you know what the heck. So we just use a hoe on some fertilized soil. Let's dig this down a bit. It kind of looks weird. It's like just going down a tad. And this is just, oh, this is just annoying right now. Okay. And almost there. Okay. Now, let's plant some seeds. And it's just basic. Hey, you got some blaze seeds? Why not? Don't ever have to go to the nether again. Just plant some blaze seeds and you're set to go. All the way down. And I don't know what else. Let's do quartz. Yeah, we could put some quartz down. Make that look pretty cool. All the way. And we're done. Alright, so now that I'm done with the little farming lesson there, let's go ahead and show you how to actually make the seeds. Because you kind of need seeds in order to make the crops. So we'll go ahead and go into here. Now, these gems you're going to need, and you'll make them from just like one redstone or one iron, gold, diamond. You'll get these these little gems here. And then in order to make the seeds here, you need 4 gems around a regular wheat seed, and it will give you 1 diamond seed, iron seed, whatever you're trying to make. And then when you're all done trying to make everything that you really want, you'll have something like I have. All these fancy crops all around. Now, honestly, the coolest one I've seen so far is the Nether Star crop. I mean, come on, you can make Nether Stars from crops. I don't know. That alone just makes this mod worth the download. So seriously, guys, go check it out, download it. You won't regret it. Are you guys as tired as I am as carrying around all these potions with you, taking up all that extra inventory space on you? Then you need to get potion packs by... Jeez, I'm not gonna say that author's name. It is very long, but if you want, you can go and look it up. Pretty sure he's like the only one with that really long name. So go ahead and check it out. But seriously, this mod is awesome. It frees up a lot of inventory space that you really need when you go into areas where you're gonna mine a lot. So we have the pack of healing. It adds, I believe, 4 potions altogether, and then just some extra ones. Pack of empowered healing, pack of regeneration, empowered regeneration, pack of milk. Yes, a pack of milk. So when you're in those dungeons and you're trying to get away from the spiders that are venomous, well, now you can just grab your pack of milk so you don't have to worry about that anymore. And guys, what's even cooler about this mod is that it is really simple to use. This mod author did not put anything extra that was unnecessary. He only put what was logical to make these packs, and that is exactly just what you used, which is the potion and some string to put it all together. So in turn, you actually have what's that? 3, 6, 7, 8 potions. I should have known that, but you go into every other one. It's the same thing. just some string in the middle to kind of tie everything together. And even the milk, you don't even need 8. You just go ahead and put 7 and you get your pack of milk. So all in all, simple mod, great to use. I couldn't imagine playing Minecraft without it. Have you ever felt that sometimes your armor is a little bit lacking? Well, in that case, you're probably going to want to get this mod, which is called Modifiable Armor 2.0 by Clunder. I'm hoping I said that right. In this mod, you're going to get this really cool book that's going to tell you all about the cool things you can do with this mod. One of the things is make an armor set. And the way you do that is by getting a couple things like the assembler block, which is the only thing that you can craft with the crafting table. Then you will get the armor table, which you can use by getting the crafting table, and then a bunch of oak blocks there. And then the main thing about this mod is that you're going to have to research. Researching costs experience. And I'm not going to lie here, you're going to need a lot of experience points in order to really benefit from the better modifications you can do to a lot of the armor. Now you can't just use any armor, you have to use the armor that comes with the mod in order to do the modifications to your armor. Now what you're going to need is just some simple leather, pants, tunic, boots, and a helmet. And then you would go ahead and put one of those in the middle, like so, put some string around it, and you will get modifiable leggings. And you just go ahead and do that with the rest of these armors in order to get everything you need to start modifying anything you want. You're going to realize that you're going to be coming back to that blue book a lot more often than you thought, because in order to get more experience or more research out of everything, you're going to need to open the book and click up here to do the research. But right now I'm in creative. I went and cheated and got all the experience and all the research done right away because I wanted to see everything this mod could do, which is not disappointing at all. It is really awesome. A couple of things you can do is you can honestly make everything just as strong or stronger than diamond armor by doing durability upgrade or protection upgrade. Adds +1 protection. Not really sure. Oh, well, durability would be how long the armor lasts, of course, and then protection would be how good it is against mobs. And then you have a couple other things. Holy crap, what are you doing, horse? What are you doing? Alright, sorry about that, guys. I had to take care of that horse. It was getting up in my face while I'm trying to do this, and oh wow, I think his buddy's a little mad at me. I kind of, I had to take care of things, but anyways, let's go ahead and get back into it. So, a couple of things that you can add to your armor are these, modifications, and that's what the mod's called. You modify your armor. So, you can make a quilt, or I guess a thing of feathers, a group of feathers that allows you to glide through the air for a time. And you could do camouflage upgrade because I mean honestly, just look at the armor. It's not very appealing. You're gonna want to dye it to make it look cooler. It's just plain white. There's no one likes just plain white armor. Okay, so let's say you have a couple things that you wanted to upgrade your armor with, and you're like, okay, so how do I do this now? Well, you just go ahead and go into the armor table. You would set down your, I don't know, pair of pants. Let's see if one of these work. Probably not the pair of pants. Let's go with the chest plate. Now, see, the thing is, when you have a couple different things you can modify your armor with, like all these things over here, fall reducer, auto climber, and a couple others, the camouflage, spring. All of these are only for certain pieces of the armor. So with the chest plate, like you're gonna put a jetpack, and then you get the jetpack onto your armor. It's modified now, so you can go ahead and put that on, and you'll be able to fly with a jetpack. The leggings, I don't have anything for that right now, so we'll take that out. And night vision goggles, of course, I didn't even do that, but you would actually put your helmet in there and then put your goggles right there, and you would get the modification to see night. Well, night, you would have the ability to see during the night with some night vision glasses. In order to use the modifications of the armors you have, as you saw when I went ahead and put the modification on the armor, it automatically says not active. And up in the left hand corner, you can see this remaining boost. It's up in red. That's because it's not active on my armor right now. In order to use that, you can either put the piece of armor in your hand and then shift click in order to get up the modifications menu, or you could just simply press J and it'll bring up this local menu for you. And I honestly have all the modifications for every single armor. So if you're one that doesn't like to be spoiled by stuff like that, well then you should probably, skip ahead to the next mod. So I'm gonna go into it. We get the helmet. It's got a camouflage thing on it. Oh, wait a second. I didn't even notice that. Let's do void. I don't know. Let's do. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I have no clue what I'm even doing here. But let's see. So I have night vision. Now I have night vision active. So at night, I'll be able to see it. I don't really want that on right now. So we'll go ahead and get out of that. Press J again. Go to my chest plate. Okay, let's not do that. So I have gliding, a jetpack, a mining booster. I really, really like the jetpack. So we're going to put that on. And then we'll get out of that again. Go to leggings. Let's see what other things we got. Speed booster. Makes you a little faster. And one last thing. Oh, I'm going to the wrong menus here. Go to the shoes, other options, and the shoes. Honestly, it has all the really cool stuff. So we have a fall reducer, frost walker, jump boost, water shield, jump booster. Frost walker is really awesome. As long as you're going across water, it will turn all the water into ice, so you can walk across the water, which I thought was pretty cool. So instead of talking about it, let's go ahead and try some of these out. I think I can press it now. Yes! And this is, I'm not in I am creating creative right now, but I'm using the jetpack to fly around. The thing is, the jetpack uses redstone, so that number going down is the amount of redstone that's left in it. So if you run out and you don't have any redstone left and you're all the way up in the air, well, then you're going to be kind of out of luck because you're probably going to die. So one of the things is, while you're falling, you kind of have to do this kind of hover maneuver as you're coming down so that you don't take any fall damage. Well, I just kind of ruined that because I double spaced and now I'm flying. So, but you get the idea. There's a lot of cool stuff that you can do with this mod and a lot of cool armor upgrades you can do. Another thing I talked about earlier was that you can go across water with the Frostwalker on. I believe you do have to have. No, okay. I thought you might have to have snow on you. You might have to. I'm not 100% sure on that. But as you walk, you just keep going along, and a big ice trail comes up behind you. But the thing is, it slowly disappears as you see because I am not in a snow biome, so of course it's not going to stay. Alright guys, so one last thing I'm going to add about this mod is the thing that the menu I came up that said camouflage. That's actually one of the upgrades that you can put on your armor to make it so that you can have it look like any armor you want in the game. So you can make it like exactly like gold, diamond, iron, chainmail, stuff like that. And the one I clicked was void, and it actually shows your character without any armor on, except for my boots. I wanted them to be diamond for some reason. So, but that's one of the cool things you can do with it. If you don't want your armor to look white, or you don't want to try and dye it or anything like that, or any, you can go ahead and just make it look like diamond armor or gold armor without having that little white texture over your leather armor. Looking at my little brick house here, but it's a little chimney. It looks like it could use more. Something else could be done to this to make it look even better. Alright, much better. Look at that awesome particle effect going off. This is the mod called Advanced Chimneys by Underling, which also needs a mod called Forge Endertech, which is from the same author, Underling. It is a very simple mod, but adds so much life to your Minecraft game if you're going to have it in your game. It is awesome, I'm not going to lie. Well, it's as simple as putting a furnace in your house, adding those special stone brick chimneys, or you can add, I believe it's just the red brick chimney. You got a couple other options in there. But, I mean, to your heart's content, whatever you want to do. There's a bunch of cool stuff you can do. What's even better about this mod is that it is compatible with almost every furnace mod you can think of. It's compatible with more furnaces, 3D furnaces, furnace, Ender IO, and even cooking for blockheads. That is how cool this mod is that it is so easily implemented into the game that it can be super compatible with any other mod that you might be using, which I honestly use more furnaces in my regular game. So this was definitely a great mod for me to showcase and to use because, like I said, it's super simple, but it really does add a little bit more to your game that you feel, for me, I felt I was missing. All right, guys, so that's it for this mod showcase. Thank you for tuning in and checking out all these mods. I really appreciate it. All these mods, I'm doing all of this for you guys. So if you would, please go ahead and click that subscribe button on that huge icon showing up on the screen right now. And if you want, go ahead and check out my last video up in the left-hand corner. I really appreciate it. It's going to help my channel grow, and it'll keep me doing these mod showcases for you guys. And I believe maybe I might be changing it up to the new version of Minecraft, Minecraft 1.11. So look forward to that. Peace.